Welcome everyone to Think Together's 2023 Lights On celebration. Thank you for joining us as we celebrate bright futures ahead for students and highlight the impact of after-school programs. This annual event is sponsored by the National Afterschool Alliance, and Think Together couldn't be more ecstatic to participate alongside a number of after-school programs nationwide as we advocate to keep the lights on after school. Hello, I am Sarah Adami, Quality Assurance Coach and Trainer for Think Together's San Bernardino region. Every day, Think Together works towards changing the odds for kids by partnering with school districts to provide students with expanded learning opportunities. We support with early learning programs that prepare our youngest learners for their academic journey and our school improvement division, Orenda Education, that guides school leaders to ensure college and career readiness for our students. Our programs wrap around a student's regular school day, and we're also there to support during summer, spring, and winter breaks. We strive to prepare our students for their bright futures that lie ahead.
The Expanded Learning Opportunity Program is an opportunity for students to have more variety in their day. So we are expanding the school day for the students. We are able to bring in external vendors in order to be able to enhance the programs. It's giving the students more variety of program and allowing them to experience things for the first time that they might not otherwise have been able to experience.
I love doing clubs. We do chess and science.
I like cooking class because we get to learn how to make food and we get to eat it.
Physical activities and other activities that you get to do.
I like academic achievement so I can just do my homework with my friends' help.
One of the best things for our families is it's free and it's an add-on for them. And so what might cost them $30, $50 a student for an hour lesson is now completely free to our students and to be offered to them in their normal time that they're at the school site. And so some of these parents that might work might not have been able to give them the opportunity otherwise. It's being brought to them at their school site for them to be able to experience.
Some of the favorite things that my children enjoy are the different clubs that they've been able to participate in.
We have Professor Egghead that's been coming in. They're teaching students science experiments. So one of our other partners is DASA, who supports us with music. So students are able to come in, create their own songs with them and being able to perform them. We also have them come in and do cosmetology. So students are able to learn how to apply makeup onto mannequins in order to be able to focus on that college and career readiness as they move forward. Also started folklorico in some of our schools, and so in the last couple of weeks students have started to dance with the skirts.
They always talk about all the fun things they do at Think Together. They have fun with their friends, they do clubs, cooking club. My son, who was a super picky eater, now has requested to have guacamole, and he helps me make it, so it's a win-win situation. So it's all thanks to Think Together and their cooking classes.
None of this would be possible without our district partners, and we're really excited to continue to work with our current and our new district partners moving forward to be able to continue to bring experiences to students. Monica Pindaka and Dr. Kimberly Corbin, without them and their creativity, they were early adopters in the ELOP funds and how they wanted to use the money. And so to take what their vision is and help them bring it to life for the students has been really eye-opening for me and what the possibilities are, and to remain limitless in this to be able to further serve our students. In regards to that, we've also been able to take students outside of their community. And so throughout the summer, we were able to take students whale watching to the Aquarium of the Pacific. We were able to take some students to Topgolf. We've taken them to a 66ers game. We've tried to give them a well-rounded experience in the offsite experiences as well.
To be able to give them those experiences that, that we were not able to give at home for them. So that's been a big blessing for our family.
We had a parent that was telling our site coordinator while she was crying just about the impact it's having for her family. And I truly believe that we should be giving our students opportunities that they wouldn't otherwise have. And so whether that's at home because of their situation, or whether that's because of the community they live in and the lack of resources, or just things around them. And so to be able to do that and to not only meet the mission of changing the odds for kids through the organization, but also my personal mission of being able to give students that opportunity, it's been really, for me, a magical experience over the last few months with ELOP.
Our high schools in Compton had quite an interesting and exciting year so far. They were visited by one of our partners, the Boeing Company, where students got the opportunity to fly and program drones. The Boeing Company partners with Think Together to provide support for STEM, coding, and robotics throughout Los Angeles and Orange counties. This year marks the 5th year of our partnership, with a total investment of $500,000. Our philanthropic partners, like Boeing, enrich our programs by adding high-quality value and funding administration, which keeps our after-school program staffed. They help continue to keep the lights on after school. Thank you, Boeing, for all you do to continue changing the odds for kids.
So I'm very thankful for Boeing because of, well, everything. Being able to have resources and things to help us better ourselves in whatever field we are willing to take in the future. I'm just very thankful that we're able to get that opportunity.
I think that Think Together opens up the opportunities in STEM for students by merely just exposing them to what's out there. I think growing up in a community like this, our students don't have a lot of experiences with other adults who have experience in different fields in STEM. Our students, I feel like, are getting ahead of the game in a sense by having the opportunity to explore things like that.
Problem solving starts with empathy. And it's through Boeing's partnership that we're able to provide hands-on, minds-on STEM learning experiences that help students learn how to problem solve and collaborate and work together for problems in the classroom as well as in their community. Boeing is unique in that they bring a whole child approach in terms of child development.
Well, Think Together helps our students be prepared for college and career in many ways. First of all, they have excellent mentorship and college prep programs that really provide the tutoring and scholarships and field trips to colleges that are amazing for kids.
In high school, you have to be really social, so Think Together really helped me blossom and be out more like the others. It gave me a lot of opportunities for new jobs I would want to do when I'm older, like flying drones for recordings and things like that.
We get the drones and we all go outside and then we kind of gather around and we connect our phones to the drones. So the way it flies around and it could capture images and it flips too, it flips. It's so cool, it flips. Also the coding, it helps you, you could make your drone do anything, and I think that's just fascinating.
It is so important for students to have access to after-school programs. So we need this generation to understand the possibilities that's out there and understand that they can be a part of the innovation too.
I joined the Think Together program in 6th grade because I had nowhere else to go to. And everything else was just all violence in the area. So just for me to stay safe and so I can get help with math, I just came to Think Together.
Visiting here at the site where we see the drones come and seeing the kids just get inspired and see, wow, they can be the next engineer.
Boeing's a very important partner to us for a variety of reasons. We want our students to develop STEM and STEAM skills, hard science skills, particularly for diverse students and females that are not participate in those workforces in the numbers that they should be.
It provides us with a lot of resources and people who have had the experiences and the knowledge of, hey, this is our technology and we know how to use it, so we could pass it on to you. And honestly, resources. We kind of live in a city where it's a lot of trouble, I guess. So having somewhere where we could let our education grow and just have a lot of resources where we could just continue to grow, I think that's amazing.
Wow, what a time with our high school students in Compton. In addition to robust extracurriculars that introduce students to 21st century career pathways, Think Together also offers non-instructional day support during summer, spring, and winter breaks. This Think Summer, we were able to serve over 23,000 students with a variety of fun learning opportunities inside and outside the classroom. Think Together kept students' minds engaged and learning over the summer with a total of 200 field trips across 45 locations and many on-site experiences that ranged from science shows, up-and-close encounters with reptiles, and physical activities. Students went to places like the California Science Center, Dodger Stadium, Discovery Cube, and so many more. Let's take a look at the program activities from this past summer.
Think Together is that they love us for who we are and they bring us to fun places like this. Learning begins the moment kids are born, and that is why Think Together strives to provide our earliest learners from birth to 5 years old with the tools needed to succeed. Early learning gives kids a head start before they begin their traditional schooling and a bigger chance to be academically prepared.
Bringing the kids out here on a consistent basis to interact with other kids of different ages, but also explore different types of manipulatives. It helps them be more equipped when they're ready to go into regular school. Yeah. My name is Diana, and my son's name is Kaizen.
My favorite country is Afghanistan because my favorite letter is A.
Kaizen wants to grow up and be a DJ. He did participate in a virtual version of the Think Together program, and Kaizen loved it. He was really excited to come back to the in-person class. This is a place to make mistakes and learn from them, and I think that's so important. More important than just academic skills, it's life skills. It's only our first week back, but then Miss Andrea, she remembers so much about my child. She set up lessons to make sure it's meeting him at his level. It's nice to know when a program cares that much or a school setting cares that much to really accommodate your child's learning. And so, sorry, I didn't mean to get emotional, but that's actually what education should be about.
To continue to run programs and partner with schools at Think Together, we are strong advocates of raising public awareness of the vital services after-school programs provide in our communities. A big part of that is promoting and petitioning for legislative action through our state and nation's elected officials. With legislative support, we form a strong unit to work toward funding for after-school programs and to help families get the education services they need to prepare the next generation for college and career. Today, we show our passion and work towards supporting the bright futures ahead for the children and youth of California. Each of you watching has the power to be a leader for advocating to keep the lights on after school. Join the movement and support after-school programs all across California and the nation by calling your local policymakers and community leaders to ensure our students continue to have free and essential after-school care as an option. The simple fact that all of you are tuning in today proves that you are an advocate for quality after-school programs, and we thank you for that support. With that said, I have the pleasure of introducing Think Together founder and CEO, Randy Barth, who has worked for more than 25 years to build partnerships with our school, community, and corporate partners to bring the very best after-school programs to neighborhoods throughout the state. Take it away, Randy.
My name is Randy Barth, and I'm the founder and CEO of Think Together. Governor Newsom and the state legislature created the Expanded Learning Opportunities Program, which took the state funding pot for expanded learning from $800 million a year to $4.8 billion a year. And what this funding does, it enables all of us, schools and providers like us, to provide services to vulnerable students, grades TK through 6, after school and summer, and really build a surrounding support system that closes the opportunity gap for our state's most vulnerable students. With this boost in ELOP funding, it's created the opportunities for students to participate in academic support, arts enrichment, STEM programs, sports, and to really get access to the kinds of opportunity middle class and wealthier students have. As we look to the future, it's crucial that to sustain and grow the impact of the Expanded Learning Opportunity Program, we must have support from a diverse set of stakeholders, including our elected officials, our school partners, and parents and other stakeholders from the community. In order to do this, we have to have dialogue about what this impact is and how we sustain the funding. By advocating for policy changes and investing in the educational opportunities for our youth, we can build a brighter and more equitable future for generations to come. Together, we can shape legislation that supports expanded learning and ensures that no child is left behind in their pursuit of knowledge and personal growth. I now have the honor of introducing you to legislators who are advocating for our students and who understand the importance of expanded learning opportunities to ensure our students' academic success. Thank you for all you do.
Today, I'm honored to discuss an educational topic close to my heart as part of the Lights On Afterschool campaign. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to organizations like Think Together. Programs such as Keep the Lights On After School provide our kids with a secure haven while their parents are at work. These initiatives are not just care centers. They offer indispensable academic support, STEAM experiences like skills training, nutritional programs, physical activities, and immeasurable peace of mind for our working parents.
I'm a big supporter of after-school programs. In particular, Lights On Afterschool is doing an amazing job providing enrichment and all kinds of fun activities after school for those kids who really, really need it. So here we are in October celebrating Lights On Afterschool. So let's keep the lights on, let's keep our kids engaged, and let's say thank you to all those folks who provide those services.
After-school programs increase graduation rates, improve attendance, and close achievement gaps. These programs are so very important, and that's why we can't shy away from the fact that they need our support. Thank you to Think Together for having me here today and for all the work you do to make our world better for our children.
I am honored to join you virtually to celebrate Lights On Afterschool. Your expanded learning programs help 200,000 students across the state. Before, after, and summer school programs provide a safe and supportive environment for students outside of regular school hours. Having a safe, fun place to be outside of school helps students in so many ways. And that's why I worked with leaders in the legislature to ensure that $4 billion was included in this year's budget to fund after-school and summer programs, especially for low-income students. Thank you to Think Together for hosting this event and for the incredible expanded learning programs that help so many students and working families throughout California. Together, we can keep the lights on after the school day ends.
I'm so happy to celebrate the incredible accomplishments of Think Together at your annual Lights On After School event. 25 years ago, a group of moms in Costa Mesa, a city I proudly represent in Congress, saw a need for kids to have a safe space to learn after school. They jumped into action to start the Shalimar Learning Center, And today, Think Together has grown into our state's largest nonprofit provider of expanded learning programs. In Congress, I'm fighting to support students, parents, and the hardworking caregivers that keep expanded learning programs running. I'm hopeful that the California Senate will follow the Assembly's example and pass AB 1113, which would raise wages and increase middle and high school expanded learning opportunities. At the federal level, I'll continue to fight for more funding for the 21st Century Community Learning Center grants that help after-school programs reach students in need around the country. It's been an honor to participate in this annual celebration of the work that Think Together does to keep our kids educated, safe, and supported.
It's my honor to join you today to celebrate all that California's extended learning programs do for families throughout the state. In Washington, I'll keep working to support expanded learning programs and to lower the cost of childcare, because parents deserve the peace of mind that after-school programs bring. Students deserve that extra time to explore the subjects that they love. And all throughout California, after-school programs deserve to keep the lights on for years to come. Thank you for all that you do to make that happen.
I'm thrilled to join my colleagues and you in celebrating Lights On Afterschool. And that is such an important thing given just what we have been through and the challenges we face in California. We have made great progress in these expanded learning programs, in different grants to do it, in different ways that we do after school, in different ways we integrate it into other programs. But we have a challenge, which is really to measure it, to really target it to where it really needs to be, to have inclusivity, diversity and equity in what we're doing, to not leave a kid behind in how we meet this challenge. And in many ways, that's what we're celebrating. We're celebrating how far we've come, but we are celebrating how far we still have to go.
As a member of the Senate Education Committee, I recognize that all students need support outside of school. We all have a responsibility to invest in our most vulnerable young people, not just inside the classroom, but beyond. My bill, SB 333, is all about supporting homeless students who are finishing high school and need help in transitioning to a promising college or career. The bill creates a guaranteed income program to end the cycle of poverty for our most vulnerable students. It provides financial support to students over the summer months after high school when young people need stable finances so they can embark on a professional path. I also share your belief that more must be done to ensure the safety of all of our students. That's why I introduced SB 483. This bill will put an end to prone restraint across California. Thanks for taking part in Lights On After School.
As we come to an end to our Lights On After School celebration, we want to say thank you for tuning in and showing your support for after-school programs. It truly takes a village to change the odds for kids, and without your advocacy for students' expanded learning opportunities, we wouldn't be able to make it happen. Thank you, parents, families, and communities for trusting us to be a part of your village. Here's to bright futures ahead.
Thank all the teachers that Think Together.
They really help us with our homework, and so it's easier for us.
And I really appreciate what they do for the school.
And just meeting the milestones to be in Think Together, having a program like this, and especially the staff, makes a huge difference.
Because it helped me a lot because my work, I don't have nobody to pick my daughter at the time that she get up from school. And I like this program. Thank you.
And we're really grateful to have Think Together at our program.
It can make for a very long day, but they do a great job of making sure all students have something great to look forward to, even when school is over.
My daughter Quinn goes to Terrace View Elementary School. She's in the After School Think Together program. It's been a wonderful thing for her. She's made new friends. She's been able to do a lot of furthering her education.
I like Think Together because everyone is nice here and they like helping me with homework.
Thank you for all you do, Think Together.
Think Together is fun. We have activities to do. We have cooking. We have physical activity to play, sports, and we also have like some of your favorite things.